has 2 abilities that can kill the minions as well. And then you can just perma-shove this lane into the turret. And if you ever get ganked, there's going to be Talia flying down.
That actually completely dismantled the early game.
And you can see how Yijin's under pressure.
What?
Whoa! What was that?
Hey, I said it was random stuff happening from Yijin.
He never left. He had like 1 HP. He was
like
being killed by the chickens and then donated it to
Yijin. His
Yijin.
smite was almost ready. I thought he was going to use it, but now bot lane.
Well, take a look at the Crystal Slashes. Manages to get a 2-man stun. Devour comes out by Ron OP, but it simply does not matter. Seismic shove! Manages to pick up the kill, and that's 2 more for Flash Wolves.
Hey, Sail, I thought you said level 6.
They weren't even at level 6. When they hit level 6 now, those repeat ganks become that much easier.
Well, Stark's going to find himself under some pressure. Very big minion wave to contest with. Already flashing forward. Take a look at the minimap. Maple's making his way up. Stark has already used Core of the Forge God, and another kill donated to Maple.
So another roam from Flash Wolves. They get another kill, and it's just getting destroyed at the moment, and he's top as Ale.
There we go. Call of the Forge God comes out.
Nice
Slash away by Hanabi. Yijin going to jump in with Taste of Fear. Not enough damage yet. Looking to reset the tower aggro. Going underneath. That's the first one secured, and Stark will just escape with his life.
All right, right there, we saw Mabel and Mujin move. Sadly for Warzone, he might get ganked now.
All right, he's got no flash. He's got no heal. He's got no
OP's here.
Ron OP's got flash and cleanse, though. Not going to jump in for the save. Instead, he's like, sorry, bro. Your fault, and he lets Warzone die.
Learn from earlier. Don't waste your flash. The guy's already there.
Yeah, even if you eat him.
And again, this is a very standard Flash Wolves kind of game where we talked about this in Champions League. It's all about the bot lane. Get them fed. Oh, he's going.
Yeah, there we go. Flash into Impale. Please continue. Standard Flash Wolves game.
So get the bot lane rolling. You can leave the top lane alone. He did. And I don't think EVOS can do absolutely anything. Oh, they're trying, though.
Let's take a look. Yijin looking for Betty and Sword Art. Slay's coming into the help of a teleport by Stark. Now Maple is in the river already, and that's just gone horribly wrong. Yijin is killed before he can get into the fight. Rift Herald is picked up on the back. Look for the Dark Binding. It's going to connect there onto Ron OP. The Chain of Corruption, rather. That's
he can't get to him.
And of course, the wall locks off Slay. He's got no flash available. Ron OP was locked behind the tower.
Exactly.
Nobody's died yet.
Hanabi.
But here comes Hanabi looking for the powder kegs. Got 1 and 2. Not going to fight that one. Small mistiming will let it slide as Ron OP gets eaten up. Yet another kill for Maple. 6-0-1. You hate to see kill per minute teams. They're actually lower ranked. So this is slow by VCS standards. It's not working out as Ron OP is going to use that cleanse that we talked so much about earlier. Well, the Impale comes out, and that's the 10th kill for Flash Wolves. And one of the other things I want to step back and look at the big picture here. Good they were at the game.
Let's see what happens here, Trevor, before we go further, because there might be a fight.
There will be. There will be Stark trying to get a knock-up. He manages to get shut down. Well, he is shut down by Maple. Now, Flash Wolves, they were interrupted on the Baron. Mujin is...
They have full control over mid lane. They're actually trying to track down Warzone here, who has no ultimate, so he's probably just dead to rights. It's only really a matter of time.
Yeah, who's going to get the kill credit? That is the question. And Betty is the one that secures it.
Again, just nicely done here from Flash Wolves, but you can see...
Even, until 15-20. You're going to have a bunch more games to find out the answer. Mujin actually not going to find the target with the Impale yet. Does so after a few moments later, and Ron OP being flashed earlier. He gets taken out.
And that's why it's so important to not read too much into this game. You can't underestimate mentality when you're given a beating like this.
Well, let's take a look. Call of the Forge God comes out. Baron is in the pit, secured. Not with the smite, though. That got a little messy. Now Slay's coming in, trying to get the damage down. Betty's the target. Slay flashed into the pit, but he's trying to fight three and get shut down. Maple was over the wall. Warzone will be the next to fall, and despite it looking momentarily okay, Flash will get back thereafter. I'm just waiting for that team fight. There we go. Manages to catch our Warzone. Ron OP nowhere nearby. Uses the Devour just to protect from Chain of Corruption. And Slay on the retreat. Two members of EVOS are down. Flash Wolves now pushing onto the Nexus turret. Call the Forge God. Decides against it for now. Instead, that's because Warzone
is in the wrong neighborhood.
To push.
We've seen this on before.
Yeah, how does it end?
He dies.
Okay.
And Betty gets the kill. Nope.
So you haven't seen that one before.
It's true, it's true. I saw the one with Betty. I like that one more.
My math is a little off, but this is pretty close to 0.8 combined kills per minute. Is that right? So, by VCS standards, EVOS going to find themselves some damage onto Hanabi, but he's going to survive thanks to all of the itemization the huge lead he's been able to accrue for himself. Slay gets dropped down to 50%. Here comes Muujin. He's already used that Righteous Glory. Ron OP forced to use the cleanse, get caught by Dark Binding. And despite the grey health, will get killed by Maple. 11-0-4. If we had MSI Fantasy, he would be killing it right now.
Yeah, well, definitely making some more fans for himself, showing again how good Maple really is. Completely dominating this game.
Yeah, not fans of the VCS though, but
No.
the rest of the world will definitely be pretty impressed. That's a flash chain of corruption. The final push should be on the cards. And Pale comes out. Warzone just respawned, man. And he's taken down for the 6th time. After 27 minutes and 22 kills, Flash Wolves obliterate EVOS Esports.
Very one-sided game. All started around the Raptor camp, fun enough. That's where he lost the first flash on the side of Ejin. That's where he died. And of course, then we saw the good roams from Maple. And it's good to see, of course, that Maple, a man who did struggle last year, has been playing really well this year in the LMS. And then the first game he gets